I feel the field of psychotherapy has taken a detour in the wrong direction with diagnoses, which gives some mythological idea that we can standardize people, and has sort of sold out or compromised to the medical establishment in a desire to get fee-for-service, really, and to the drug companies. So what he was onto and what he understood was states of consciousness. And diagnoses meant very little to him. And he was very interested in helping people shift. So in my own work, I have really developed that line of his work. I think each of his students took a different line. And I became interested in how society, governments, and families hypnotize their members, and how we become subject to those forces, and how they can be debasing, as in the case of torture being an extreme case. That I wrote my second book on torture, and it's called Hope Under Siege, and I wrote this to look at the healing power of the family when the state turns against the family. So family love and the states that it can induce in a person can help them withstand the subjugation of the social oppression of torture. And that book was, but after I first studied with Milton, I produced the first integration in the world, systematic integration of hypnosis and family therapy. And it was thanks to Milton that I had the insights that produced the link between social and family forces and what goes on in the unconscious mind of people. And the other thing is, I think he would have loved this, I developed the first inductions for couples, because I understand shared states of consciousness. And one of the important things I learned from Milton was that when I was with him and when he did do trance work with me in teaching me, it was very interesting to me what he did. But were there not an intense rapport between the two of us in which he was equally engaged, there would have been no effect. And it's in that shared state of consciousness that therapy happens and healing happens. And and my last book is the Tao of a Woman. All of my work is dedicated to him. And this one is about the importance of the stance we take in life. And I've come to see a lot of relationship between Eastern thought and Erickson's work and other forms of Western thought in looking at, again, states of consciousness, and in the Eastern stances, the martial arts and so on, that teach you to adopt the proper stance for any moment. And this is another key feature that Erickson understood.